What if no other school subject can compare to programming? What if programming is so special that it should be at the center of world education? The one easily overlooked benefit is learning how to learn, because computers will provide you with all the feedback you need to relearn and make progress. And by extension, programming can teach us what real education is and what it definitely isn't. Imagine how much harder it would be to cheat students out of real education. The students would want to be taught the way they had learned and made progress in programming. No more memorizing dates or even multiplication tables. Like in programming, we only learn when we take something useful for making progress. The biggest benefit is a clear plan for the future. Currently, we shamefully threaten students to sit in rows and pretend to learn in return for a stupid and worthless diploma. And we are forcing them to regurgitate a random mix of incomprehensible, disconnected, and fraudulent lectures that only exist so that teachers can take a paycheck home. Nobody cares whether students are learning or not. Standardized education and matching testing is all the proof you need. If a lecture is less than a well-selling book, no matter how colorful it is, it actually slows down learning by distracting the students away from such books. We threaten them with poverty, hunger, and homelessness, and being held back, where in a young mind this translates to being permanently marked as late. It is like a prison sentence. With programming at the center, the students are asked to prepare for co-founding startups. Look what a magnificent incentive for self-education this is. You just need to learn one thing well, and every team will want you to work with them. And if a student learns really well and becomes an expert, they'll build everything they need all on their own. Rather than searching for investors, investors will be searching for them. Here, there are no threats. There's no need for empty promises. The students, being able to see their future neat and clear, simply take care of themselves without anybody's help. Finally, programming starts off as a sweet and quiet hobby, and it requires little more than some really cool tutorials. It costs nothing. There are no books to buy, and there are so many tutorials that there is no need for human tutors. I suspect that no other subject that travels this length of distance and with such gentle on-ramps can promise such a fine and colorful future.